7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey babes, welcome back to Gays, Lies, Sex Drives and DM Slides. I'm your host Jed, and today's episode is for anyone who's ever been in that weird, confusing, emotionally unavailable but slightly addictive situation zone. You know, the late night FaceTimes, the matching playlists, the hand holding in secret, but no official title in sight. We're also talking about soft launches, when someone posts your arm, your drink or your shoe, but somehow never your face. It's modern romance, but make it cryptic. And back again to help me unpack this mess is my favourite co-host in crime, Richie, my fiance. Welcome back.
Hi babe, I swear situationships should come with a warning label.
Warning may cause confusion, heartbreak and accidentally falling in love with someone who says they're not ready for a relationship. Let's get into it.
Damn.
Let's start with the gays, because staying in the queer world hits different, literally. The lines between friendship, flirtation and full-on feelings are blurry as fuck.
Yep.
Right, got a few questions for you.
Okay.
Richie, what do you think makes situationships so common in queer dating?
Well, the drama, the whole drama between their friends or your partner's friends. Of course, it's all situationship, isn't it?
Yeah.
Of course, we don't like. Of course, us guys we like a bit of drama.
Literally. Okay, do you think it's because people are scared of labels or because we like freedom?
Like freedom?
Yeah.
Because of labels is, well, of course, totally to the last episode about a question with labels. And guess what I say?
Well,
I flag it.
Okay. Have you ever caught feelings in a situationship you knew was going nowhere?
Yep. Because of let's say that it doesn't work out right between me and the person, right? The situationship.
Yeah. What's one sign that a situationship is turning toxic?
Just people who have got no boundaries, no respect. I'd be like, pipe the hell down.
Yeah. Okay, right. I'm gonna do a mini game now. Situationship bingo. I'm gonna read a few phrases and you say if you've heard it or you've said them before. Okay?
Yep.
Right. Number 1. I'm not ready for a relationship, but I like you.
I heard it.
Number 2. We're not official, but don't talk to anyone else.
Said.
Number 3. It's not that deep.
Said.
Number 4. We're just vibing.
Said.
Number 5. I don't believe in labels.
Heard.
Okay. Babe, we've been vibing for 8 months.
I know.
Okay. Alright. Now it's time for the lies. Because let's be honest, situationships are built on them. The little lies we tell others and the big ones we tell ourselves. Here's the questions for you.
Okay.
What's the biggest lie you've ever told yourself to keep a situationship going?
That I'm also exploring my options.
Okay. Have you ever pretended you were cool with casual when you definitely weren't?
Well, let's say I'm the opposite.
Literally.
Chaotic, but
Literally.
clown.
Yeah, literally. Why do you think we settle for situationships instead of asking for commitment?
Because of we're scared,
Yeah.
and let's say that way we don't want the drama.
Literally, although said I like drama. I live with drama.
Tell me about it.
Do you think people use the soft launch to hide insanity or to protect their privacy?
To protect the privacy.
Okay, right. Another fun segment for you. Truth or lie, soft launch edition. I'm gonna read scenarios and you've got to say if it's truth or a lie. Posting their hoodies on your story means nothing.
Well, I think what it is like, wow, he wore my hoodie.
Yeah, kind of depends, doesn't it?
Yeah, kind of depends.
Okay, deleting their pics after a fight is totally mature.
Nah.
If you post their drink but not their face, you're still single.
A lie.
Okay. Segment 3. Sex thrives when lust feels like love. Let's move to sex thrives, because let's face it, sometimes the chemistry in a situationship keeps you hooked even when the commitment isn't there. Here's the questions. Do you think sex makes it harder to keep emotions separate in a situationship?
Harder.
Yeah. What's one boundary you've learned to set after catching feelings too early?
Well, I'd say, I don't know if it's the right one or not.
Yeah.
You know, like, well, of course I know. Well, of course, I know that this, so this engagement, right, and this relationship is natural,
Yeah.
real. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's one thing I know about this whole thing.
Yeah. Have you ever had a situationship that turned into something wrong?
Well, no, actually, because I'm not, I don't actually explore my options before marriage, so that's my biggest mistake. But hey ho.
Or the opposite, one that started as love and turned into just sex.
My ex.
Okay. Now, I always say if you have to guess whether you're in love or just obsessed, it's probably the second one. Here's a mini segment, Thrive or Dive Situationship Edition. I'm going to list situations and Rich is going to say thrive, healthy, okay, or dive, run for your life. Okay?
Yep.
Spending every night together but not official.
Run for your life.
Blocking and unblocking every week.
Run.
Liking each other's thirst traps.
Healthy.
Introducing them as a friend.
Run for your bloody lives.
Soft launching each other but still on dating apps.
Run.
Okay. Segment 4. DM slides, digital love and soft launch chaos. And of course we can't skip DM slides because sometimes situationships start with a DM and sometimes that's exactly where they should have stayed. Questions for you.
Okay.
Have you ever been soft launched without realising it?
Yep.
Same. What's your opinion on posting someone before you're official? Cute or cringe?
Cringe.
Do you think social media makes situationships harder or helps define them?
100% harder.
Have you ever had someone slide into your DMs while they were soft launching someone else?
Yep.
If someone wants to keep you off their socials, is that a red flag?
100% is a red. 100% it is a red flag because of how can you be talking to someone when you're in a relationship? What? I was like, why don't you show him off or her off? It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Because of it's like every single relationship it comes with memories photos, and of course as well as a social media footprint.
Yeah.
So I guess that's why they have a double life, I say. So
my rule is simple. If I can see your reflection in the sunglasses on Instagram, you're already in too deep.
literally.
And that's a wrap on episode 4 of Gays, Lies, Sex, Fives and DM Slides. Big off to Richie for coming back and breaking down the messy magic of situationships.
Always a pleasure, babe. Though I might need a support group after this one.
Same. Remember, babes, if they're keeping you a secret, they're not your soulmate, they're just your storyline.
I like Snapchat.
Literally. Don't be afraid to define what you want. Protect your heart and stop accepting vibes when you just have clarity. If you loved today's episode, make sure to follow me on the socials as per usual and follow my podcast on Spotify and Podbean. And rate and share. And next week we're diving into ghosting, closure and when to stop checking their story. Until then, keep thriving, keep blocking and stop being the secret in someone's soft launch. Bye. See you next week.
Bye.